Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. This is the tarot reading for people who are focused on their ability to manifest. Why? Because the tarot is one of the best ways there is or are to be able to improve your manifesting ability. Because tarot is the science of potential. Take a look at the screen. By the way, this is all you're going to see on the screen, just the 5 cards, nothing else, no movement. It's designed that way to remove all the distractions. We live a life full of distractions, whether it's watching our smartphone or desktop or laptop or television or just being inundated with all kinds of audio. The people who are trying to run the world are overloading your senses purposely, because in so doing, they give you the impression that you're busy, that you're active, that you're connected, when in truth, we are discovering day after day after day that we are prisoners of technology and the internet. We don't have the choice. It feels like we have. They feed us the information. They censor the information they don't want us to know. So when you come to this reading, tarot, we focus on frequency. What is the frequency of the moment? I do a brand new read every day, 365. Doesn't make any difference about holidays or whatever. If I'm not here, a couple of weeks ago, I ran into problems with my computer, had to order a new one, and in the meantime, I couldn't do my daily readings. Well, that's just the way it was. Got a new computer, taking care of business, and so I'm probably good for several years. If there is a stoppage, then either I'm dead or, again, I have technical issues, which, when you stop and think about it, being dead is a technical issue from a certain point of view. Anyway, that's a different discussion for yet another day. But anyway, that's the point. I want you to create the images in your mind. I don't want you to take the images and the ideas from other people. I want you to think for yourself. I want you to be grounded spiritually, mentally, physically. In fact, speaking of that, that's the meme for the day. It's called Grounded. And it goes like this. Being grounded is a state of being fully conscious and present in the moment. This means that no matter what is going on around us, we stay balanced, centered, and aligned with our soul and true self. True self is a difficult concept because of all of this interference. Audio, visual, IT, AI, all the computers are going to think for us. Between all that bullshit, you're being pulled away from aligning with your soul and your true self. So my job is to inspire you to tune in to the energy as it applies. It's going to be different for everybody. Some days it'll really move you. Other days it'll be, no big deal. That's okay. That's fine. That's perfect. 8 billion people on the planet. This reading is not going to apply to everybody. It'll apply to a lot of people, but in very different ways. Some profound, not some powerful. But that's okay. That's part of the deal. That's why I do one every day for you. And it is the potential that we're working with. You have to be active. You have to be grounded. You have to be conscious to tune into this energy and make it work for you in your life. Okay, so let's get to it. Middle card. It's the Oracle card. Today it is blessed. Blessed means a lot of things, but the dictionary definition is happy. You feel gratitude. That's what being blessed is all about. You know, we think good fortune, or good things happening to us. No. It means your attitude to what's happening to you tells you whether you're blessed or not. Number up in the right-hand corner, 22. That is a master number. 2s are decisions, so we know that this is a very, very powerful decision that you have the potential to make. Okay, because 2s are decisions. 22 equals 4 if you put the 2 and 2 together. So you're looking for stability. You're looking for some inner grounding. You're looking to stay balanced, centered, and aligned with your soul and your true self. That's what you're doing. Whether you're doing anything with it or not right now isn't important. All I want to do is bring this up to your consciousness to get you inspired. Let's go on with the reading. Boom. All the way to the left, we do the Six of Cups. Six of Cups talks about your past, and people say cups, oh, it's someone from your past who you love, and da-da-da-da-da. That's typical tarot bullcrap. Remember, at its core, cups are emotion. Can be good or bad, it's just emotion. Emotion that resonates with you. And so the Six of Cups says there is something from the past that you are connected to. Very often with people, it's a belief system. And in fact, for many people going through what we've gone through the last 4 years, most especially, although I had that transition a long time ago with the assassination of JFK, furthered by 9/11, and then furthered by a bunch of stuff after that, that we're being manipulated. That what we see is not true. It's not accurate. It's not real. But the Six of Cups says you connected with it. Many people have, and they're having a tough time letting go of this. Well, you know, the world used to be when I was younger, or, you know, they talked about this and I don't see it. That's stuff that you bring from the past. So the Six of Cups says you're bringing something up from the past, you are connected to it, and you shouldn't be, because the next card is my favorite card, the Fool card. The Fool card says, I'm just going to go very lightly. I'm going to drop everything. I'm going to let go of everything, because everything that I own owns me. So then I'm a slave to my possessions. I'm a slave to my thinking. I'm a slave to my feelings, when they may not even be mine at all. I got them from somebody else. And so the Fool is just carrying a knapsack, leaving behind, as you see at his feet, all of the trappings of the world. And he's looking out into the future and believing that there's something better out there for him. But to do that, you got to walk away from this Six of Cups energy, this connection with the past that probably never was real to begin with, but it felt real. And then we go to the other side, and we have two powerful Swords cards. Swords are thoughts, ideas, beliefs. Usually we get them from other people. And we go, oh, well, that makes sense. And if we're really, really young, we don't have a chance to say that makes sense or doesn't make sense. We just do it. And so the first card is the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords talks about nightmares, grief, despair, brooding. You know, the coulda, shoulda, woulda kind of thinking sometimes keeps you up at night. Geez, if I only, geez, if I only, geez, well, you didn't. Don't beat yourself up. And then the Ten of Swords is the end. And I think this picture says it all, stabbed in the back. That's kind of what people are feeling like right now. And it hurts, which is why people continue to hold on to past ideas that never were true to begin with and are still not true today. Mark Twain said something really interesting and accurate. 150 years ago, he had the insight to say, you know, it's easier to fool somebody than to convince them they have been fooled. And that's the problem in society. There's a large group of people, not the majority, but a large group of people who do not want to admit they were suckers. It wasn't their fault. They were lied to, point blank. In an age when we trusted government, when an age when we trusted business, when an age when we trusted the church, they lied to us. And people are having a tough time with that. But they know already that it's their indoctrination. It's the propaganda they believed that is killing them. So all that stuff you learned in the past, you're now finding is baloney. You want to step forward. The Fool card is in reverse, so you're just thinking about it at this point. You know you got to break away. You got to just cut ties and move forward, because it's what you've been told, what you think, that is killing you. And so that's the problem. That's the difficulty. So with that in mind, get to the point. Get to the point. Stay balanced, centered, and aligned with your soul, your true self. It is up to you. Remember, we were talking about the potential. Change your thinking, and then step forward in faith. That's the reading for today. Back again tomorrow with another Tao Tarot reading. Between now and the next time you and I talk tarot together, peace and blessings.